From the Forbes Cloud 100, I'm your host, Josh Matches, and I'm joined by Sanjit Biswa, the CEO and co-founder of Samsara. Could you tell us about Samsara and what you do?
So Samsara is a company focused on the world of physical operations. We're helping modernize and digitize it. So we make hardware, software, and cloud systems. So all the folks in the supply chain, delivering our food, delivering our utilities, really keeping the world running, can operate more safely, more efficiently, and more sustainably.
What problems did you see in the industry that led you to create Samsara, and how did you fix them?
Yeah, so just a little bit of background on Samsara. This is actually the second startup that we've done. Our first company was called Meraki, and it made it easy to deploy Wi-Fi networks at massive scale. With that company, we were focused on the world of IT, and that's what our background is. We came from MIT. We were PhD students a long time ago. When we were starting Samsara, we actually started with this idea that we wanted to go into this world of operations and see if we could bring a lot of our learnings from IT to operations, which at the time, at least 5 years ago, was still kind of stuck in the 20th century. A lot of pen and paper, clipboards, manual process. And we just felt like we could bring modern technology into the picture. And when we talked to these customers, what we realized is they just didn't have the technology expertise in-house. So they needed products that were plug and play and just worked really easily. And that was something we were excited to build. So that's how we got started. And we've kind of been building layer by layer ever since.
What do you believe makes Samsara better than the competition?
Well, I think a lot of what makes us different is the breadth of our vision. There are companies that have built technology for these customers before, but they've been kind of point solutions. They've just done GPS tracking, or they've just helped simplify paperwork. We do a lot of these things all in a single platform. And what that means for the customer is that it's easier. They can get up and running. They can use multiple features at once. And as a result, they have a much greater impact in their organization. So that's the biggest difference, is we do so much in one platform and we make it easy.
As a serial founder, what's something you wish you knew when you were starting this company?
I think every entrepreneur will tell you they wish they knew more details. There are always potholes that you wish you could avoid. For me personally, I think we were outsiders to this industry. We did not know a lot about the world of operations because it kind of exists behind a curtain. You can't really just walk into a warehouse and see it for yourself the way you can like a retail store. So we learned a lot along the way about what makes operations tick. I wish I knew more of it at the very beginning of this journey, but I'm glad we learned it along the way.
What do you see as the future of your industry, and what role will Samsara play in it?
Well, I think operations supports the entire world, right? All of us as consumers and individuals, but all the businesses, everyone relies on this kind of shared infrastructure. And this infrastructure is modernizing very quickly. If you think about how we've been trained as consumers, we now get packages delivered to our doorstep and have estimated time of arrivals for everything. So everything is much more data-driven than it ever has been before. And what Samsara is doing is by bridging the physical world and digital world, we can provide all of that information in the cloud. And I think we're at the very beginning of that. This is not an industry that has been modernized yet. This is not like Netflix where we're all watching it via streaming. This is beginning to go through that transformation. So for us, it's about enabling that and help making it happen.
What does it mean to you, and certainly to your team and the company, to be on the Forbes Cloud 100?
Well, Josh, it's a great honor, I think, to be recognized. Everyone in the company is really proud. For us, it's also a great recognition that we're on the right path. We're working on a problem that's important for the world. As a mission-driven company, we want to help improve the safety, efficiency, and sustainability of operations. And to be recognized by Forbes and the Cloud 100 is really an indication that what we're doing is important, that our growth rate is really high because the market's so big and we're solving these challenges. So we're excited to keep it up, but just wanted to say thank you also for the recognition.